Nick, this is weird. Why are you like crouching down to do this video? You usually have your tripod. This is weird. Yes, exactly. By the way, that's what you were thinking just now. And here's the answer on why it's this way. I'm going to Florida in about a day or so. Toyota is sending me on this free dad vacation. And so I'll probably have some videos that pop up about that as they relate to hair loss, I guess. I've already packed up my stuff, including my tripod. So I'm just gonna crouch here as I look at the camera on the kitchen counter. So I guess we could say this is a little bit uncomfortable compared to the norm, and that's what I want to talk about in this particular video. I was already thinking that this would be a good subject, but then I saw the banter back and forth between our good friend Maxwell Smart and Harry Cueball, and they were talking about, I wonder if I can squat. Well, that's just weird. What if I get a chair? Let's see. Will that be any better if I get a chair? So I was looking at the banner back and forth. Okay, well that'll work for now, I guess. And what I was seeing is I was talking about how I can do a zero guard and be fine with it. Though I don't necessarily plan to keep it that short. I might stay closer to 1.5. And so they were kind of saying, well, ultimately everyone has their own comfort level, and doing the lather and shave, or even getting an electric shaver that I use on my face, and doing that for me apparently crosses a boundary. So you can see there, instead of reading them, I'm paraphrasing. It's all in that video, but so I wanted to talk about it. Is that beyond my comfort zone? You know, it's funny because honestly, if it helped other people as much as it's helped me buzzing it off this week, I guess I probably would consider it. If I knew that I could use my electric razor to do it, I guess I wouldn't have a problem doing it for the sake of, you know, helping other people out. But so maybe it's not beyond my comfort zone, especially knowing that I can get a pass of not having to buy a razor and use shaving cream. So if I can use it, maybe I would down the road at some point. I'm not necessarily interested in doing that right now. Right now I'm feeling more comfortable hanging out in the territory of 0 and 1, because I think that is a new conversation which is probably more relevant for a lot of the people watching my videos, that we can explore that more. You know, maybe down the road we can explore the, you know, smooth shave. But for right now, I think what's more relevant to so many guys watching my channel is 0 guard, 1 guard, 2 guard. That's what's really relevant right now, I think. And so I want to explore that as much as I can. But I think there is a lot of truth in that phrase, comfort zone. It's a matter of, I think when it comes to signs of hair loss, already you're getting out of your comfort zone, because everything you've known as far as identifying yourself with hair, that identity is betraying you, it's leaving you, right? And you're out of your comfort zone. And I guess as a way to get back into your comfort zone, then you buzz your hair off. And it's funny, and I need to make a separate video about this, but so many people have sent me pictures where they've buzzed off their own hair a couple days after I did it. And again, that's its own video. I need to pay it that much attention on another video. But it just shows me that once I went out of the norm, I inspired other people to get out of their comfort zone. And comfort zone is one of the worst things for a human being. It really is. Being in a comfort zone holds you back. Sometimes you do have to take a leap of faith and take that gamble on something. But see, I think this reinforces what I've been saying about the confidence crutch that hair is for so many men. And when you remove that crutch and you realize, wow, not only is this okay, but it's actually better. Life is better without that. It takes me back to when I was in high school. And I would go on these mission trips with my church. Like I went to Ecuador, Quito, Ecuador, in like the summer of '98, right before I started my senior year of high school. And I remember one of the leaders there, she was saying, you guys are gonna have to get out of your comfort zone this week. These other people don't speak Spanish that we're gonna be working with. You're gonna be, you know, leading soccer games with them and that sort of thing. And we need you to be very flexible. We need you to basically be liquid. And you know, that conversation took place almost 20 years ago, but I still remember it, and it's been so true in life beyond that. that we have to be flexible, we have to be fluid, we have to be changeable in our perception a lot of times in order to move forward. In order to catch up with life, we have to do that. And I think with me shaving off my hair this week, it's an outward expression and proof of that, of how important it is to get out of our comfort zone. Again, imagine the irony that so many guys that have watched my channel have been clinging on to the belief that the hair was part of their identity, and oh no, I'm losing my hair. And then they themselves start shaving off their hair and realize, wow, it really is better on the other side. And this thing that's been holding me back is now the thing that gives me this confidence and moves me forward. So I should probably talk more about that, about what a crutch, a comfort zone can be. We've talked about hair itself being a confidence crutch, but what if your comfort zone is also a major crutch? And it's not about being comfortable, it's about moving forward and catching up with what's going on and accepting your new identity, as I've always said. So, man, it's been a great week. It's been a great week to be able to do this finally, now that my contract's over with the TV show, and I can do this because I really feel, even now as I'm looking in the selfie cam, this is my identity. I feel comfortable here. Oh no, I just ruined this video. The whole video is about getting out of your comfort zone, and I've just said, oh, well, now I feel comfortable. But maybe I can reinforce my point again, because ultimately the irony is, sometimes it takes getting out of your comfort zone to realize you actually feel more comfortable there, which actually, to get into your comfort zone, you have to get out of it, because there's another comfort zone waiting there that's the opposite of your old comfort zone. I think this is very important for us to explore more. And if you've got any thoughts on that and you can relate to that, please let me know. I love the comments, and I love the fact that we can have these conversations.